Kia ora nau mai te iwi, I tēnei hōtaka, e rua rau, whiti tikau mā ono, I tēnei pō. Ko Victor hau, e whakapaho ana mai I Manurewa ki Aotearoa, New Zealand. He re pō mahana ke konei, engari āhua panahau ki waho. Nā, tonight, kei te korero tātou mō ngā āhuatanga e pā ana ki te kapapere ona, ki ngā kaupapa tituru, ki ngā ngawe o ia tangata, ki ngā raru, e kite ana ngā tangata katoa, I te wā e mahi ana rātou, ki roto i ngā tikanga o te kapapiri ona. Nā, koe nei te wā, ka huri tātou ki te tōhaina atu, ki te rock. Nā. Okay. Me hara tōne tātou ki konei. Nā, ki te koe, Livey and wife arrived in Ivory Coast to train TBC members. They have some pictures and videos here to view, and I'm sure that there will be a lot of encouragement going on from Livey, encouraging future divisions to get in there and assist every other division around Te Ao Hurihuri to grow the kapapiri ona. And as you know, we're always looking for the 1,111,11 mema or TBC. So how far we are and how far we've gone, me tatari tātou mo te mutinga o Hepetema, o Mahuri. Ko Mahuri, te ingoa Māori, mo te marama o September. So, as we work and mahi through Mahuri, things start slowly starting to become a lot more clearer now, especially with the AAC the admin credits and how you use them and what it brings to TBC, and also the Bitcoin bounties and what it can do for you and your fees. So it's you know, it's a progress that is happening pretty quickly, in fact. And of course, Monday eve or Tuesday morning, New Zealand time, we hear that we've got over 3,000 new members to TBC for last week. and the week before that, 4,000 so many. So, when you think about it, that's nearly 10,000. That's, we're at 7, we'd probably be around 8,000 now, maybe a little bit more. So, we're hitting 10,000 almost in 2 weeks. How good is that? I don't think anyone expected that kind of growth in a short period of time. And maybe, if we had started earlier, it would have been a lot more than what we have. And I think if people understood the processes a lot earlier, then they too may have jumped to doing this as well. So that we could have been grown by a lot more people. So thank God, the new promotions and like the new promotion started when it did and not later. So we look to the end of Mahuri, the end of September, with much anticipation because we really want to know where we're at, and we really want to know, and we really need to know where we're going and how long it's going to take. And I think the past 2 months will become the measurement of growth and progress in the promotions that have been held. Now, it has been said that the ACs, the admin credits, could continue past September. And I think it's a great idea if we do another month of it. But because it's starting to get people out of these seats. And instead of them just sitting there like they have been, they're starting to do things. And I think the ACs are waking them up to that. Because suddenly they now can bring in their people under the ACs. Therefore, it allows them to use whatever purchase, whatever money they have to purchase the 40 grains. Okay? I think it's been a long time coming that we've had this sudden, massive increase in TBC. But we need something else. And maybe the merchant promo is going to do it. Who knows? People just have to get their heads around that and try and figure out how that's going to work for them. In New Zealand, like I've said, we're a small populated country, so we wouldn't have as many merchants as everyone else around the world. We don't have as many people as well who are non-merchants, and so we're kind of small in that arena. But that doesn't mean to say we can't go outside of New Zealand and recruit, because there are still a lot of untouched bases around the world. We've got the islands around us. We've got Australia next door. And those sort of come to a go slow. They have more people than we have. So maybe it's a go. Maybe us Kiwis have to start looking that way and looking at our expatriates that have gone there and getting them involved in this. Um, I know there can be other ways that you can attract them as well, but I think maybe, um, if we had a handful of people at least who really want to get out there and do something, maybe if we had them and taught them exactly what everybody's doing with people in his country, maybe that would work too. I'd be guessing at that, but I'm pretty sure if we looked at the method and the processes that are working for eBay and Ace Fletcher and all of them, um, it could work. May not get those numbers, their numbers, but hey, it's worth a shot. It's worth doing. Because what else have we got to do? If your processes are not working, then you need to look for the alternative to help make it work. So, yeah. So it's a good thing that, everybody gets around um, and speaking to a lot of the countries, and he's like nearby in Africa. He's in Ivory Coast right now in these pictures, and no doubt we'll start seeing people from Ivory Coast starting to appear on the leaderboard with big numbers because it seems to be the case with Mbe. Wherever he's gone, somebody starts to flourish, in those in those countries. And you see it on the leaderboard when you see hello, strange name, different country, and they're starting to produce. So, people need to value the visit that Mbe makes and the time out he takes to teach around the world and to talk to people around the world. So I can't see us being on the bucket list in a hurry, but who knows? It could be. Right. So next we go to, oh, come on. We'll go here and read this. Fake TBC Commissioner email scam. Image warning. This is a quick reminder about your send button violation. You have less than 24 hours to pay the commission fee. If at the end of the 24 hours and payment is not received from you, admin will take final justice on your TBC account without giving you any notice. Your send button will be disabled on the TBC network and you will not be informed when the action will take place. All related accounts to your wallet account henceforth will also bear the consequence of your act. You are advised to act accordingly as instructed to avoid being disconnected from the TBC community. Thank you, TBC Commissioner. TBC Commissioner, Thursday, September the 12th, 2019, 2:41 p.m. to David Livey at gmx.com. Hello, I am Gregory from the TBC Commissioner Cabinet. It has come to my table that you have violated the rule of TBC send button. It was stated clear on the TBC network not to do more than $1,000 US transaction every day. Every transaction more than 1,000 US dollars will require you to pay a 10% commission of the total amount sent to the TBC Commissioner. On your account, we have found out on this day, 2019, on the 28th of April, at 19:39:03 hours, you sent a payment of 10,000 USD to this wallet address, which is against the new rule of send button. For this, you will be required to pay a commission fee of $1,000 USD within 72 hours from now. TB admin allows transaction more than $1,000, but you must have written to the TBC Commissioner before you send such amount. We have looked carefully on our database and could not find any message from you indicating you want. Disregard an email like the image above, because this is not from the TBC Commissioner. They have mixed some truth with some lies. A 10 button meeting to be notified how the TBC Commissioner does his job. TBC admin. Now, one only has to read it. If this is what the email was, one only has to read the English. It's not your professional type of letter. When you look at the words they've used, the choice of words, and some of the sentence structure, and some of the spelling. Although I would say they've used spell correct on the computer, but you can just feel an African voice behind it all, because it's spoken like what they call it, pidgin English. When you get down the bottom here, and the sentence starts to get brief and away from the actual meaning. So that's an image and that's a warning. So don't fall for no TBC Commissioner email at all, because they don't answer you this way. It comes off the support ticket. They stop you if you've gone overboard. They just stop your whole wallet from doing transaction. Then you go to your help button in your back office, go down to the Commissioner and send your email through there. And he will reply on that support ticket. Okay, via your email. So there is a difference in the process. So just be wary of that for future reference. Make sure that you are checking things first. Right, so we've done that, and we're down here. What's this? The value of TBC cement explained. Whoopee. This is from Key anyway. I didn't see this before. That's why I went into it. But that's a good listen, that, because I was listening to it when he did it, and that's the day we had our guest from the Philippines, Amara, and he was reading it. This was the first time I actually looked down to read what he was talking about, and yeah, it makes sense. So if you get the chance, by all means, go in and read it and watch it. Because it's no good me playing it because you can't hear anything. Be a meaningful, specific, and TBC, not a wandering generality. Wow, who's doing this? Beware of the emptiness of a busy life and be a meaningful, specific, and TBC. I don't know if that's in English or I just shall check. I will do a quick check on it and see if it is. Okay, so he's not bad to listen to, Amici. He's got quite good topics on TVC and in general, you know, how he sees things happening in TVC from his country. So yeah, no, he is a good person to listen to. So yeah, again, um, by all means, listen to as many different broadcasts as you can because everyone offers their own perspective. And it's good that way because then you get you get sort of a bigger picture and you get alternatives as well. While you're trying to figure out things, plenty of alternatives out there. Feature TBC lifestyle. Oh, this is Tangalog from the Philippines. My throat is dry, and I don't know why, but yeah, this is Nolly. No, yeah, Nonito Robel, and that's in Tangalog. So yeah, that's another video worth watching. And I'm gonna go to this one here. Mysterious $1 billion Bitcoin trade took place yesterday. And I'm only going to read it about it because we do go in now. We've got Bitcoin competitions happening. We've got Bitcoin bounty happening. And for those of you who are new to Bitcoin, wow, there's a lot to learn. How to use Bitcoin, how to trade Bitcoin, what do you use Bitcoin for? because it's getting more regular today than ever before. So, if you don't know anything about Bitcoin, then, get onto these kind of programs and they will tell you heaps. So, a mystery person just made $1 billion worth of too much noise in the music. And no one knows why. This mystery person just made $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. And if you're in Bitcoin circles and you're trading, you would understand a lot of the stuff that goes on in the background and why they do such things. Quite interesting to know about it. So the world's largest ever Bitcoin transaction has taken place with just over $1 billion worth of cryptocurrency transferred between accounts. The single transaction of 94,504 Bitcoins represents around 0.5% of all Bitcoins currently in existence, and it has left analysts confused by who made it and for what purpose. The semi-anonymous nature of Bitcoin means it is possible to view the transfer on its blockchain, the public ledger that records transactions, but it is not possible to know who made it. That's correct, because we don't use names to identify our wallets. We use Bitcoin addresses. Such a large amount of Bitcoin has the potential to crash the cryptocurrency market if it is cashed in for fiat currency. Big sell-offs in the past have resulted in flash crashes, with Bitcoin losing almost $1,000 from its value in the space of just 24 hours in September 2018 as a result of a major trade. Since the advent of Bitcoin futures in early 2018, we are now seeing massive market manipulation and suppression by whales and experienced futures traders. Philip Dunn, Chief Executive Officer of Wealth Chain Capital, told The Independent at the time. But it is not the largest transaction in terms of Bitcoin volume. Though at Bitcoin's current price of around 10,600, it is by far the largest in terms of value. And that is right. That is so true. Right. So that's a little bit about the Bitcoin at the moment and what's happening. And you get dumps and all sorts of stuff happening. So, any questions from tonight? And welcome, Carol, and welcome, Bill. No? Questions, Bill?
At the moment.
No?
No.
Question, Carol? Oh, hang on. I'm muted you. No question from you?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, or can't you hear me again?
Yeah, no, I can hear you.
Oh, cool. Awesome. I had to redo my 275, I think it was, or 274 Livey the other day. Because in my hurry to talk to you, Tony, I
Oh,
forgot to record it.
oh gosh.
It wasn't until I went to upload and I thought, hey, I got no picture or anything. It's blank.
Oh
So,
dear.
was okay. That's the time, Bill, you missed the second one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so, but, yeah, that's why I snuck out of Zoom, out of the ABB Zoom, and went in to do my Livey again. But it was okay because I knew what I was going to say anyway. I
Yeah.
was just repeating everything that was there before that. So, yeah, given for punishment. At this time, when I got it, I thought, now I'm pressing the record button now before somebody distracts me again.
Yeah.
So, but that's my kōrero for tonight on Aotearoa, New Zealand. And I'm going to, I'm going to find my buttons to stop recording. Oh, it's up there, that's fine. Oh my God. Um, It's the
Turn
stupid
off it.
thing ends up, you know how it's always down the bottom? Well, it ends up the top.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a school holiday this week.
Yeah, next week. Next week.
Oh,
So we're picking I've got my moko with me next week.
so you gotta get your A into G.
Yeah, only just found out tonight too that we've got them for the first week.
Oh, you don't have them for both weeks.
No, well, I don't know why.
Yeah, I bet.
Like to have them forever.
Well, I'm just gonna close this off, okay? And I'll
Yep.
leave you there. So, that's it from me in Aotearoa, and thank you once again for coming, and ka kite anō a pōpō, same time, same place, different kaupapa. Now, where's my stop? Now I stop sharing. Oh, now my things come down the bottom here, and I can't see my picture. Now, you know, the share thing is at the bottom, hidden behind my taskbar. Pause recording.